Hello YouTube and welcome to Just My Opinion UK. Doing a quick video in a response to a video uploaded by ArchieLuxury. Now, I like ArchieLuxury, I really do. I think his videos are fantastic. I think he's got a great sense of humour and I like what he does. You know, the Paul Pluter channel, more serious stuff, ArchieLuxury for the more sort of piss take stuff. So, I like what Archie does, you know. On the whole, I think his videos are good. And, at the end of the day, ArchieLuxury is an entertainer and he entertains. And, I am entertained by Archie's videos. I really am. The guy's got a fantastic knowledge of horology, better than any other man that I know, and better than majority of other YouTube channels. So ArchieLuxury, if he just did the watches, would be a fantastic watch reviewer. He's obviously got the other side of it as well, where he's very, very controversial. And today, Archie has uploaded a video which is controversial, and it's all about Britain, my home country, where I am filming this from, the UK, the British nation. I'm just going to play just a bit of. Basically, this video is called "Life in England: Working Class Filth." That is the title of the video. So take a look. Life in England, working class filth. I'm working class. I'm certainly not high class, and I'm certainly not lower class. I am working class. So just take a listen.
Life in the UK. Look at the dirty rubbish everywhere. These are nasty, vicious fuckers. Nasty, vicious fuckers who take absolutely no pride in themselves, in their community, in their street. They've all got a sense of entitlement. Some other bastard will pick up after them. Well, you lazy British fuckers, no other cunt is going to pick up after you. Get off your lazy fucking British ass and fucking pick up your own rubbish, you lousy fucking assholes. And this is exactly what's gone wrong. When people say...
So just on that, Archie's obviously saying that basically the video, there's a guy that sent this video to Archie from Britain, and the guy has videoed a council estate. You know, it's a rundown council estate which the guy's walking down, showing all the litter that's around. And he's, Archie's making it sound like that is Britain. It's not. I can assure you, it's not. This guy has walked down a council estate and he's videoed, all the crap that's everywhere. A council estates, from my experience, they're usually not working class people. The people that live in council estates in the UK tend to be on benefits. They don't tend to be working class. Working class to me would be workers, and people who are working class tend to look after the homes and their streets and things like that. So I think this video is wrong, Archie. I think you are wrong on this video. Come to England and take a look. It's certainly not like you're describing. Now, you calling people lazy in Britain? Come on, be fair. You're sat in a park most afternoons videoing yourself. We're at work and you're in the middle of the day sat in sunshine in a park, making videos. You don't have a job. You do YouTube for a living. I'm doing YouTube now. This is what I do as a bit of an interest, a bit of a, if I've got a spare 5 minutes, I'll do it. It's not a job. And you have said hundreds of times on your videos, you're not making enough money, you're not getting the ratings, blah, 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 blah. My answer to that, and this is friendly, I'm not having a go. This is a friendly suggestion. Get a job. Get a job. Now, you say in your video about British people don't look after their homes. Archie, a few weeks ago, you did a tour of your home, and you don't even have curtain rails. You don't have curtains. You've got, your home is a wreck, an absolute wreck. You wear thousands of pounds worth of watches, but your home looks like a doss house. So you're criticising other people. Take a look in the mirror. Have a look at the way you're living. Like I said, I'm not having a go. You've done me loads of favours, Archie, with promoting my channel. And I'm not going up against you. I'm not against you at all. I like your videos. I like what you do. It's just this particular video I disagree with. And rather than doing a long email or a long reply on your video, I thought I'll do a video. You know, I'll do a video reply. You're having a go at Britain. I'm doing a video to defend Britain. Yes, we've made mistakes. Britain has made mistakes, as every country has. We have, I mean, especially recently, Brexit. This whole Brexit thing, that is the biggest cock-up ever. It's not something I voted for personally. My personal opinion is we are better off in the EU. Brexit was a cock-up in the UK. The younger generations of the UK who didn't bother to vote could have tipped the balance. They didn't vote. The older generation, the people who voted us into the EU, have now voted the younger generations out of the EU. So it's all been a cock-up, an absolute cock-up. In the same way as other countries who, you know, get presidents in and, you know, maybe not the best of choices and so on. But no, so, you know, Britain isn't the way you're describing. Britain does not have litter all over the streets. Some parts of it do. I'm not saying it's not. Some parts do have shithole areas. And that video was a shithole area. If you take a look in some of the other places in the UK, it's nothing like that. Take a look at one of my videos, a couple of my videos I did a few weeks back. You know, near to my house. I was in woodland. I was in the middle of woodland. You know, not a soul in sight. You know, we have some beautiful areas in Britain. Beautiful countryside. It's a beautiful country. I was in London a couple of weeks ago. The culture of London is fantastic. Britain is a great country. I'll defend it against anybody who says otherwise. Britain is a fantastic country. We've made some mistakes. We've made some cock-ups. We have made some absolute monumental cock-ups with Brexit and other things. You know, I'm not saying we're not. That isn't the British people necessarily. That is down to politics, and it's down to the politicians. It's down to our leaders. A lot of our leaders are arseholes. We, unfortunately, are ruled by arseholes. Such is life. There isn't many countries I can actually say are ruled by really, really nice people. Most countries are ruled by arseholes, if truth be known. So yeah, Britain isn't like it, Archie. Britain isn't like you're describing it. The British worker is not a lazy person. You know, the average British worker can go out from anywhere between 8 and 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. You know, that's the British worker. You know, we're a hard-working nation. You know, we're grafters. We're grafting our asses off. And I've got to turn a mirror on you. I've got to turn a mirror on you. In my opinion, you are the definition of lazy. You know, and this isn't me having a go. This is me telling you the truth. In my opinion, you are the definition of lazy. You're lower class. What would be the word? You're mutton dressed as lamb. You are this man who surrounds himself with finery, like your Mercedes. It's a C-class, you know, so it's the entry-level Mercedes. Your entry-level Rolex with the Explorer 2. Your entry-level Amiga with the Amiga Speedmaster Professional. Do you see where I'm going with this? You know, it's not... Your house is... From the video that you showed, you admitted yourself that you live in a shithole, right? But to see you with your Louis Vuitton bags and your watches and so on and so forth, people would think you're a man of money, and you're clearly not. You know, you're struggling. You know, you admit to us all that you're struggling, and you are living on what I can gather on pretty much a minimum wage coming from your YouTube channel. You know, in this country, in Britain, if people want to better themselves, or if people want nice things, they go out and work their bollocks off for it. They go out and work hard to get these things. So I just wanted to do this video as a response to your video. You're having a pop at Britain. You're having a pop at my country. I'll defend it. You know, I'll defend Britain. I am not saying it's perfect. It's not. There's a lot of things about Britain I don't like. You know, but council estates are council estates. They're affordable housing for people who can't afford nice houses. They are affordable housing for people. The people that live in them, they haven't got a pot to piss in. You know, they are struggling. I mean, I grew up in a council house. I grew up on a council estate. But because I grew up on a council estate, it made me want more. It made me want to better myself. It made me that I didn't want my children to grow up that way. So I worked my bollocks off. I set my own businesses up, and I've worked and worked and worked and worked to the point where I now have my own property, nearly mortgage free. I don't have much of a mortgage on it. And it's not just a small property either. You know, we've got a 4-bedroom detached house, double garage, conservatory. We've got garden at the back. We've got we've got a big yard at the front. We've got a nice property. You know, we've got a nice house. I've got business. You know, I own business premises. I own business equipment. I have staff. You know, I have nice vehicles. I have classic cars. I have nice watches. I have these things because I came from a council estate and I worked my arse off so that I didn't have to live in a council estate anymore. The video you have shown is of a council estate. There's nothing wrong with the people who live in council estates. Nothing at all. That's how I grew up, in a council estate. There's nothing wrong with it. But, you know, they are for affordable housing. And a lot of the time, that type of housing is home to people who don't really give a shit. You know, they will, if they've finished a carton of chips, they chuck the carton away and they leave litter everywhere. That is the truth of it. If you go into some of the nicer areas, you will find nicer, you know, pavements, no litter. You will find it a much nicer area. In the same way as I'm pretty sure in Brisbane, in Australia, you will be exactly the same, that if you walk down one street, it'll be lovely, walk down another street, it will be a shithole. The house that you live in and the way you live, it wouldn't surprise me if you don't live in the equivalent of a British council estate. So, you know, don't knock other people's countries. That's all I'm asking. I still, you know, I'm a subscriber to the channel. I love your videos. I'm very appreciative of what you've done for my channel, giving me the shout outs and things. And I want to be friends with you. So I'm not having a go. I'm just simply defending and telling you the truth. You know, I'm just telling you the truth. So, sorry about it, Archie. Sorry if this has had a pop. But just wanted to respond to your YouTube video. So check it out. Thank you for watching. This is Just My Opinion UK. Check out my other videos and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.